So we're going to be doing the West Highland Way, Ishai and I. Hello. Just finishing up at Milngavie. Not sure if that's the right way to say it, but Milngavie. Oops, we've already taken the wrong way. It can only get better from here. So we've been walking for about 20 minutes along a lovely river that just comes out of the town centre. That was really nice. So we just pulled over, wet kit on now. The view is really lovely. Look at this. This is more like it. This is real Scottish weather. Yep, it's absolutely pouring down now. But that's the weather behind us, and it looks a lot clearer than what we're in at the moment. It's now stopped raining. It's actually looking really nice, and we have completed all of the progress that we were planning on doing for day one. So now we've switched on to the day 2 route.
Excited for dinner.
There we go, lovely brown water. So one of the amazing things is we just walked into a country park, and there was a sign there saying parking, trails, obviously the West Highland Way as well. But there were no signs saying no camping or anything. In fact, there was a sign a little bit further into the park that said in 8 kilometres or 5 miles there's a no camping section. So in other words, make sure you camp in the next 5 miles. It's just so welcoming to the outdoors around here. We're looking for somewhere where we can set up our tent, but the forest is so dense around here. It's really difficult to find a place that's big enough for the tent pitch. You kind of see a place and think, it looks okay, but it's a bit bumpy or it's on too much of a slope. We found somewhere that we can pitch the tent, so it's here. You can even see that there was a fire pit from someone else. Good morning, it's now Sunday morning. We had a fantastic walk on Saturday. I'll probably add some stuff about this later. Oh look, bird just landed next to me. Look at this review. We are literally just on the edge of Loch Lomond. Absolutely amazing point. We're just going to make some coffee now. It's quite cold. It was supposed to be 3 degrees this morning. It doesn't feel quite that cold, but it still feels a bit chilly. I've had to take the top off because it's quite wet and we want to pack it away. It's quite cold. Whew. Instant cappuccino must be the modern luxury and saviour for long hiking and camping trips. Yeah. You never taste nice at home. It tastes really chemical. Out here they taste fantastic. One of the tricks that we learned when we did the South Downs is we always put our water bottle in the other person's rucksack, so it's easier to just grab it out rather than trying to twist around, and it's always really difficult to do that. Leave no trace. In fact, we actually took some litter that was already here when we arrived, so it's even better condition than when we first came here.
Okay, I just need to tighten my boots and then I'm ready.
Okay. And this is why it takes quite a long time to get going. So we woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. It's currently 9:05. What time did we end up leaving yesterday? It was about 9:30, wasn't it?
Yeah.
On day 1 we walked 26 kilometres. On day 2 we walked 24 kilometres. I've been using the GPX files from, I don't know, some website that someone had kindly recorded them, and they'd been doing the South Downs in the shorter route, which I think is 7 days, and we've been doing probably an extra 2 to 3 kilometres longer each day, so going into the next day's GPX route each time, and that just makes us feel better that we've got extra distance already in the bag, which means today is the last day that we're going to be walking, and we've got the shortest route of all, which is 18k. However, today's going to be the lumpiest and hardest route, so hopefully it'll all work out. And we're off.
It's quite nice.
Yeah. Alright guys.
Alright.
Well, we've just done our first hill of the day. That was good. Ishai's having a handy Mars bar for breakfast. We haven't actually had any breakfast yet. We had a cup of coffee earlier, which was lovely. I think I recorded that. And we're just walking down now. Again, look at the view. It's just amazing. I know I'll probably sound really boring talking about the view all the time. It's really lovely. I know it looks like a nice wide path, but I keep thinking, could we cycle this? I don't think so, because there are just so many parts that are super stony, or lots and lots and lots of tree roots. Probably do it as a competent mountain biker. I'm not sure I could do it on the gravel bike though. It'd be a bit scary. So look at this for an ideal camp breakfast. We're always struggling to know what we can do if we don't have milk, and eggs are really difficult to carry. So we've come across Ryvita with cheddar cheese and olives, and it is fantastic. One of those meals that makes us feel, we've been walking for a couple of hours, so it makes us feel really good when you eat it. We've just refueled for breakfast. That was nice, wasn't it, Ish?
Definitely needed. It was nice.
Certainly filled the hole, and by a lovely view as well, of course, in the sun. Taking off a couple of layers, and then we're going to walk hopefully about 3k or so to a hotel, use the facilities there, and hopefully have some lunch there as well. You warm?
I bet.
It's okay, it's okay.
So now in front of us is the hotel, and I'm hoping we can stop there for something to drink, some facilities, and maybe some lunch as well, because we're running a bit low on our gas canister, so it'd be nice to try and get something here, and then we'll do one final push this afternoon back to our destination.
Getting there.
It's difficult to come to Scotland and complain about the amount of rain when you see beautiful things like this.
I've already had my first couple of sips, but...
Cheers. Oh my goodness.
That was a close one.
That was a very close one. I almost forgot this GoPro. I left it on the table at the hotel, so had to run back for it, literally with my backpack on. Feeling good after lunch-ish?
Yeah, full of energy. Yeah, definitely feeling better.
That's the spirit. Right, we've got our final 10k to walk now, up to the hotel. And then that's it for our first half of the West Highland Way. Everyone talks about day 3 as the difficult day, because just over boulders the whole time. And we finally got to the point. Do you want to take your water?
Yeah. Quite tired. Definitely hard work compared to the first 2 days.
So yeah, so we just have to keep climbing over all these boulders the whole time. Oh, it really is a bit rocky. Turn the tap off once you finish.
Oh, that's so nice.
This hole here,
Yeah?
is from what we think is a mouse last night, because that is some peanuts. Maybe it got disturbed before it actually found its prize. Onwards and upwards. Big hill before the end. It is bizarre. We were just saying that we woke up this morning in 3 degrees, a bit chilly, and now it is quite warm. The weather forecast was 11 degrees. This feels much warmer. It's like mid-teens. I'm walking uphill with a massive backpack on. Woo! It is warm stuff, but really lovely. We've only got about 3k to go to get to the end. I'm quite sad that we're finishing. We've had such a great time. Wild camping and the walking, speaking to other people along the path, even some of the rangers. They've been lovely. Wish we could have carried on. But work beckons on Tuesday, so we'll be back to do the second half of the West Highland Way. This is the tired Ishai.
Yeah, definitely.
One of the amazing things about the West Highland Way is that sometimes you feel extremely remote from everything. I don't know if it's the colour or anything, but look at this. "20 minutes left." Look how narrow the lock has become. the water. Nice view behind you, by the way.
Very nice.
1705. It's older than America, this pub. Look at this. So we made it.
Enjoy.
Will you be on YouTube?
Oh, you are going to be on YouTube. Welcome. Look at this. Can you check us in? Cheers.
Ah, cheers.